that now.
It is a tag team gauntlet match with the winning team receiving a future shot at the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Team number 1 at a combined weight of 728 pounds. The team of the Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas.
You know, Caprice, you've been around since, I believe, 2004. You made a Ring of Honor debut. Colt, you've been here since 2002. This is the biggest team in Ring of Honor history. And that's amazing considering we've had teams like the Hit Squad. We've had teams like with Keith Lee and Shane Taylor compete. And these two are huge men, and they're mean, and they're angry. We saw what they did to LSU. Oh, no, they drew number 2.
Hold up.
I don't think LSG's able to come out, is he?
This is not good.
Team number 2 at a combined weight of 410 pounds. Jaheim Ali and LSG coast to coast.
Oh my God.
Well, this was your pick, Caprice.
Well, this is why, because of my heart, but this is just crazy.
Yeah,
You two think it's a joke. See, I know what you did. You jumped my boy LSG in the back, so now you think I'm gonna take myself out the competition. You gotta be out your mind. You don't know me too well. So just because you think you can take out Coast to Coast because you two are scared. I'm not afraid of neither one of you, so tonight it's me against both of you.
Wait, Ali again. Is he?
Milonas loves it. You see the smile on his face?
Look at this, closing in like it's last call at the bar. I mean, these are our first 2 teams in the gauntlet.
Well, this isn't much of a team.
Well, Ali's going to do his best. He's going to give it a us. Oh, wow! And from the city of brotherly love. Got the 7-10 split.
Well, Ali just hit the Bruiser, and Milonas got in the ring like he's ready for the action.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, look at this. Milonas catches Ali. And we're going to see what Jaheim Ali is made of here this week on Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Well, the reason why they were my favorite pick is because they will literally fight until they can't anymore. But now they're outnumbered.
Yeah, that's a great point. But Ali trying to give it everything he has. He gets Milonas off of his feet. Here we go up the ropes. Great drive-by drop kick.
I mean, even if Ali's able to get through both of these guys, there's four other teams that...
Yeah, I mean, there's the Young Bucks, one of the greatest teams of all time. The Kingdom, the Motor City Machine Guns, also one of the great teams of all time. Ooh! Beer City Bruiser, and look at Ali go, though. Really has the heart of a champion.
Oh, and that's the match, and it's over.
I don't think it's over.
How can it not be?
Because I see him moving. As long as he's moving, he's going to kick out. You have to knock him out.
700, what was it, 800 pounds?
Yeah, 700 plus. You know, and this is, and maybe Ali had a point. Coast to Coast on such a roll right now. And we're just getting that career-defining victory against War Machine. And if you go back to that 6-man tag team match from Nashville where Kenny King and Coast to Coast defeated Silas Young, Beer City Bruiser, and Brian Milonas, maybe Milonas and Bruiser are scared. Maybe they thought they needed a tactical advantage. And maybe the success of Coast to Coast has really opened up some eyes around here, Caprice.
Well, if you want to start at the top, you knock the ones out that you think are there.
Oh, and that victory from Coast to Coast over War Machine was super impressive, but there was 2 of them. There was Ali and LSG. The backdrop into a pile driver position. What's going to come from this?
Nothing good.
Is closing time. That great combination. 1, 2. Oh! And Ali, I got to think he just lived to fight another day. I'm getting word from the back that LSG is not medically cleared to compete. He's trying his best. He wanted desperately to be out here, but right now, Beer City Bruiser, Brian Milonas, they have the advantage. Can they advance to the next round of this Gauntlet Tag Team match? Fans, don't go anywhere. As we are back, Ring of Honor Wrestling Tag Team Gauntlet main event. It is Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas in there with one half of Coast to Coast, Shaheem Ali. Earlier tonight, they took out Shaheem's partner, LSG, but Shaheem showing a lot of heart, and that speaks to the drive of Coast to Coast, Colt.
Well, just Coast. There is no Coast to Coast.
And he is fighting as hard as he can. Caprice Coleman giving him everything he has. Side kick sends down Bruiser.
Vicious headbutt. This is what won my heart with Coast to Coast. These guys will fight until they can't fight anymore. And you see it right here. He's by himself and he doesn't care.
It's not these guys, it's one guy. And although quite impressive.
Big shot, Colt 2.
I'll be honest, I didn't even expect this much out of Shaheem Ali.
I mean, he's given it everything he has. Laying it all on the line, the man from the city of brotherly love. But he's got the biggest tag team in Ring of Honor.
Right now,
Yeah.
it looks like they're setting up for this move we've seen before, Ian.
Yeah, is it time?
If they hit this, it's over.
Yeah, here we go. Last. Oh, God. Cover, 2, 3. Fierce City Bruiser and Milonas advance here in the gauntlet.
And that shouldn't stay on the record book of Coast to Coast.
Oh! Hell yeah! The Dawgs are in the house!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be silly. I'm the big dog, and that's Little Willie. And I'll tell you what, they wouldn't let us wrestle at the 16th anniversary show because they said we were too wasted. But it looks like we found two guys just as drunk as us. And hey, why have this match when we can have a beer together?
Well, maybe it's not wrestling, it's a chugging contest?
Well, I don't endorse any of this action, but clearly these 4 men do. Wow!
They didn't bring enough beer.
Who knows what was in those cups, to be honest?
Well, the Dawgs interrupted our great ring announcer, Bobby Cruz, from explaining to our sold-out crowd who advanced in the gauntlet and who the next competitors were. And I don't like these guys as much as anybody, but they're taking it right too. Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas here, Caprice.
Well, you're going to see the same thing that you saw at Coast to Coast with these guys, but these guys are crazy, legit.
Wow, look at that. Great tag team work here.
Oh, he just hit his own partner.
Oh, and that has worked for them
In the past.
Oh, and that worked.
And in the present.
Yeah, look at that one.
Wow. Just a barely one.
Why change it now?
Yeah, Rhett Titus, former World Tag Team Champion, tags in Will Ferrara and Beer City Bruiser have some history. 2015 Top Prospect Tournament. Grown so much here in Ring of Honor since.
And that's Big Willie. Wow. You're a little Willie.
Look at that, charging in.
He's being sent in.
Yeah. No! Oh, into the corner. Big shot from Beer City Bruiser. Oh, kick Saggers Bruiser. Straight left from Rhett Titus. Hurricane run off the top, and that's one way to get Bruiser
Yeah,
down.
I went right into a corner, and Milonas able to tag in.
They remind me of like the Drunken Master. They're like the Drunken Master tag team.
Which one?
Red and Will.
Oh. Gonna say it might take a lot to get the 2 large gentlemen on our screen. The D word. Oh, Titus right down below us. Wow!
Oh my God.
Like a bowling ball at the alley where Bruiser can be constantly seen.
1, 2. Ooh! Ferrara kicking out.
Beer City is literally twice Will Ferrara's weight.
And what about Milonas?
Oh my God.
3 times. The fans surprisingly getting behind Will Ferrara, chanting Lil Willie. Is that how disliked Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas are that the fans have resorted to cheer for these dogs?
Who would have thunk?
Right? Just a few weeks ago that we saw the Dogs interrupt Keep the Taro and Cheeseburger. Fans Beer City Bruiser Brian Milonas remain in control. We'll be back with more of the Young Bucks Motor City Machine Guns still to come. Ring of Honor fans, we are back here in Ring of Honor Colt Cabana Caprice Coleman Gauntlet to determine the #1 contenders for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. Looking to make the tag, desperate to get Rhett Titus back in this match. Little Willie.
Please don't.
Oh, nobody home. Makes the tag to Rhett Titus. And in comes the big dog. Connects up Beer City Bruiser. Boot Itzagiri now. Staggers Milonas. Knee to the midsection off the ropes he goes. Great kick staggering Milonas. Milonas still not down though. Next the clothesline does Titus. Back elbow misses. Titus staggering Milonas once again. The kingpin in the ropes. Oh, wow.
I know it's the Bruiser and Red, but Milonas is down, and I don't even know if he can move.
Look at this, Rhett Titus, monkey flipping Beer City Bruiser.
Well, I think that's the only downside about Milonas. Once you get him down, it's almost like King Hippo. You got to help him up.
Oh, tornado DDT on the outside.
Yeah, little Willie able to get Beer City Bruiser down.
Look at this, charging in, nobody home. And Lil Willie's like Lil Mac. As Rhett Titus comes in with a big boot.
They're trying to find that X on the belly button of Brian Milonas.
Oh, look at this.
And that might do it.
Schoolboy. Oh, how did they go for the cover? He's finally down. If you let him get back up, guys, you can't pin him.
I was going to say, it looked like Rhett was going for it. And he is. He's bringing Milonas up, which...
But they're trying for that finish. I don't think that's going to work.
Look at who let the dogs out.
You can't get the dogs out there.
Oh, man.
Ooh. And Milonas getting the best of both of the dogs. Oh, wait a minute.
We've seen this before.
Oh, we sure have.
We saw it a second ago.
This is not Dave Attell. It's gonna be an up. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
He could be hurt.
Advancing in the match, the team of the Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas.
And this could be the difference. They were on a roll. They beat Coast to Coast, the Dawgs. And here are the former champs.
Team number 4, Alex Shelley and Precision, the Blue City Machine Guns.
I was going to say, even after a move like that, just the weight that comes down is enough to get the job done.
Well, the weight that comes down, and then with them being bigger guys.
Whoa, into the quick cross body. Oh, Milonas, the kingpin, back. Senton. You saw Bruiser do it, and there's Milonas.
You would think these guys would run out of gas by now, but they're still going.
It's amazing, isn't it, Caprice?
Absolutely.
They're still athletes.
Super impressed by these two super heavyweights.
They are super heavyweights, but they're still super athletes, and that's why they're allowed here at Ring of Honor.
Absolutely. A lot of times with guys like this, you question their cardio, but you don't question it now.
No,
this is their third match.
Certainly is, and we're getting close to the end. Only the Young Bucks and the Kingdom are left.
The only thing now is,
oh, nobody home.
They're fighting a very experienced tag team.
One of the best of all time, former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. Out goes Milonas. Oh, kick to the midsection. Beer City Bruiser, that knee seems to be recovering a little bit here. Oh, wait a minute, looking for the, great. Oh, drop toe hold, accentuated by the Bulldog. Oh, double drop kick sends Bruiser down.
That's a difference too. Motor City Machine Guns are used to wrestling guys this big. The two former teams they only wrestled in Ring of Honor, so they're not used to guys this size.
Oh, Milonas has him up. But as you mentioned, look at this. Almost a tactical move here by Sabin to get Alex Shelley out of it.
They've been here before.
Yeah, you know, I remember classic matches with the Machine Guns versus the Dudley Boys.
Right.
Indeed. Oh, cannonball Milonas.
They know how to do it. They know how to get it done. Escape. Let the big guys take each other down.
Yeah, sticking and moving are the former champions. Double super kick staggers Beer City Bruiser.
Using their own momentum against them.
And what would it mean for the Machine Guns to get right back in that title hunt after 16th anniversary?
Well, this is the right match to do it. Of course, getting that title shot with a victory.
Speaking of titles, they could be on their way right here. Looking for a Made in Detroit, maybe?
This is it.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
Goodbye.
I don't see him kicking out because of his leg.
2, 3. Okay, got it.
And advancing in the match, the Motor City Machine Gun.
Only so much wear and tear.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Team number 5, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Ring of Honor fans, the Young Bucks will meet the Motor City Machine Gun in the next leg of this great gauntlet match. And it will happen after this break. Don't go anywhere. Ring of Honor fans, we are back. It is our main event tag team gauntlet. Winner of the gauntlet receives a Ring of Honor World Tag Team title shot. It's Team Rigamani, Colt Cabana, Caprice Coleman. Our 2 teams in the ring are 2 of the very best in the world. The Young Bucks, Motor City Machine Guns, former tag team champions.
And we notice how everything is kind of slowed down. But look at these 2 picking it right back up.
Yeah, the Motor City Machine Guns, right before we went to break, eliminated Beer City Bruiser and Brian Milonas. But it's now these 2 teams who know each other so well. Next the clothesline. Look at this. The Young Bucks deliver.
And you got to give it to Milonas and Bruiser. Great showing. But right now it's these 2 unreal, I was going to say light heavyweight tag teams, but the Bucks, they're heavyweights now, aren't they?
Sure. Put on some more muscle, looking great. Great drop kick. Still clutching that lower back that's been bothering him for months. Sustained maybe a permanent injury.
Well, it doesn't get better, and Caprice can attest to this when you're constantly wrestling, constantly on the road.
You never give it time to heal.
Right.
Especially with their travel, Japan, Australia, England, Germany, Ireland. Ooh.
And they never take nights off. Like, when you see a Young Buck match, they're always putting it on the line.
And Matt Jackson has always had a great quote. It's easy, it may be easy to get to the top. It's much, much harder to stay on top.
Well, I don't think that's his quote. Oh, gosh.
Disgusting.
And Alex Shelley maybe showing his true colors.
Well, I think the Briscoes brought out the edge in them that they needed.
That's a great call, Caprice. What a great war that was at 16th anniversary.
Absolutely.
And these 2 teams had a great war right here at Samstown last year at Death Before Dishonor. When the Machine Guns defeated the Young Bucks for the World Tag Team titles, finally getting that accolade, missing from their budding Hall of Fame credentials as a tag team.
Well, we both know this is going to be an awesome tag team match. The only bad thing is these guys are going to hurt each other, so whoever's coming out next almost has the automatic win.
Well, you might think that. I mean, these 2 teams will take each other to the limit. But also, we now know that the Kingdom is the team to draw the final slot.
Oh, man.
And yeah, what a draw that is.
Oh, man.
Right? I mean,
And these 2 teams are going to go, I mean, this could be a half hour, 45 minutes, you know, TV time allotted, I guess.
yeah, in advance, we will bring you the remainder of this match if it does not conclude on Honor Club, we've been told.
If it surpasses TV time remaining.
Yeah, it will be shown on Honor Club because these 2 teams could really take it to the limit.
Absolutely.
Oh, inverted atomic drop. Takes out the knee, the half Buddha lock. Dream sequence.
And you would almost give the experience to the Motor City Machine Guns, but the Young Bucks are brothers, so you can't even give the experience to them.
It's the leg, cover 2.
They've been tagging since day 1.
Absolutely.
Since their daddy was singing songs to them in the crib.
There you see Chris Sabin, Matt Jackson, still a lot of energy left to fight. Of course, this is for a World Tag Team title opportunity next week. We will show you highlights of the great tournament to crown the very first ever Women of Honor champion. Man, what a tournament that was. But now Matt Jackson clutching that lower back.
Great awareness by Alex Shelley. Referees turn.
Wow, and he's very aware of the super kick just delivered.
Man.
Nice shoulder to the midsection. Now looking to make the tag. He desperately needs to get to Nick Jackson. Big back elbow. Chris Sabin sends Nick right in front of us here.
Well, that'll keep that tag away.
That's the clothesline off the ropes comes Matt Jackson. Wheelbarrows it. Into an inverted code red.
Face plant by Chris Sabin, and now Nick Jackson back up on the apron and desperate for that tag. Look at him reach.
Yeah, he's created the opening, but does not have the space, and certainly doesn't with Alex Shelley. Whoa!
Just a little hiccup, and back goes Nick Jackson again.
That's a separate super kick.
Ready for that tag.
Yeah, looking to make the tag he so desperately needs, and he got it! Here comes Nick Jackson. Shoulder to the midsection. Oh, man! Face buster, great ring awareness with the moonsault. Connecting on Alex Shelley.
And he's not done yet.
Oh, wow!
Nick is a machine.
Certainly is!
Matt Jackson finally back up, trying to assist his brother.
Oh, wait a minute, assist is like number 2. Big running knee. It's that standing shining wizard. Super kick!
These guys communicate without even talking.
Just takes one glance, one look, and they are on the same page. Look at Alex Shelley bent over backwards.
The only other team I know that does that is the Briscoe brothers.
Well, and those are the Briscoe brothers happen to be the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
Here we go, maybe looking for that 5-star Meltzer. Oh, Chris Sabin for a DDT of his own. Super kick, breaks that up. Matt Jackson spear. Holding that back still. Springboard combination. Cover 1, 2.
Now that's what I like about the Young Bucks. They're not stopped with one thing. They have a plan B at all times. That's what makes them next to impossible to be beat.
Oh, and it's incredible. That's why they are 3 times the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Most teams would have been stuck right there.
Oh, absolutely, and they just keep the foot on the gas, Caprice.
No plan B for the Jacksons. There's Matt and Nick. Of course, we know you never know when another Jackson's going to come around.
Wow. Super kicks traded. Up and out, big back elbow. Into the corner, sliced bread.
Oh, he got him.
Counter, counter.
Here's plan C for you.
Call in Uncle Dave. Nope.
See, he went straight to plan B.
Wait a minute, Colt, could it be?
More bang?
No!
For your...
Oh! It was blocked.
Climbing the ladder.
Oh my God!
And that's the difference between Beer City Bruiser and Chris Sabin, as he still connects completely with it. And now it looks like they're going for it.
Yeah, looking for that great finishing combination. Oh, wait a minute, backslide. 1, 2, 3, they got him!
Advancing in the match, the Young Bucks.
Fans, the Young Bucks have defeated the Buck City Machine Guns. The conclusion of this great gauntlet will be after this commercial break. You gotta see it! Welcome back to Ring of Honor Wrestling fans. The Kingdom, the Young Bucks, the final 2 teams in our gauntlet. Wow, there's a chair to crown the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. During the break, the Kingdom entering through the crowd, the sold-out crowd here at Sam's Town Live. Like the cowards they are, as Matt Taven distracts the Young Bucks from the stage. And going right for that lower back of Matt Jackson. TK O'Ryan going right to Nick Jackson. It's been all Kingdom ever since.
Representing the Kingdom, TK O'Ryan, Vinny Marseglia.
See Marseglia just wrenching that back. You got to imagine, Colt, the pain that Matt Jackson is going through. That's got to be so tough. Knowing Matt is battling through this back pain, clearly has flared up during this match. Clearly been a focus of the Machine Guns of the Kingdom. Oh, look at the sarcastic claps of TK O'Ryan.
And we joke a lot with the Young Bucks, but both of these are family men as well.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, their extensive travel schedule. In 1 week, they were from Rancho Cucamonga to Australia, back to Rancho Cucamonga to Japan, to Europe, and back to New York, and then back here to Las Vegas. And it's a crazy schedule, and then down to New Orleans. I don't know how they keep up with it. I know how much travel takes out of me, and I'm not in the squared circle.
Well, here's what I would say as well. A lot of times with travel, when you get home, you want to spend time with your family. In Matt's case, he gets home and tries to recover.
And it weighs on you mentally, physically. Oh, big knee.
That's the life we pick, Ian. It's either do that, continue to wrestle, or become an accountant.
Wait a minute.
Replaced.
Look at that great roll through. Oh, into a chin lock. And that's actually really smart wrestling by Marseglia. He changed his game plan midway through that Russian leg sweep.
If it's a little smarter, you'd put a Boston Crab on and really target that lower back.
It's a great shot of the sold-out crowd here at Sam's Town Live in Las Vegas. High stakes indeed. One of these two teams will be the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Next week, we will see the highlights of great Women of Honor action from when we crown the very first Women of Honor champion. You don't want to miss that.
History.
That tournament has been phenomenal.
They're still talking about it.
Oh, incredible. Incredible was the round of 16, the quarterfinals, semifinals, the finals. It was all great. But right now,
how long has Matt been in the ring taking this?
seems like forever, doesn't it? Wow. And he's trying to create some space here.
Yeah, he threw him in his corner, but he knocked off TK. And if ever there's a time that Matt can go tag his brother, it's now.
Second rope on the inside, in trouble, Colt.
I don't know if we see this over here. If there's a camera over here, we can get a camera over here.
Looking for the superplex. And a superplex might end it, but outside of the ring, crawling out is TK Ryan.
And Nick Jackson has no clue he's underneath
Not
there.
at all.
No
Not
idea.
at all.
None.
These guys are crazy.
Well, Matt has some separation from Vinny, and if ever there's that time for that tag.
Yeah, you need to make a move, you need to make it fast, but right in front of us. Matt Jackson connects to the big elbow.
There's the elbow.
He needs to try to make a tag. He's got to make a tag.
He's going to go for that tag, but
Yeah, look at this. Just lying in wait.
we know something that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I don't think if we yelled that Nick Jackson could hear us here. Look at him make the tag. Oh, come on. You a piece of garbage, TK.
Is he a piece of garbage or is he a smart wrestler?
There you go.
Why is that garbage?
I agree with you. I agree with you, Colt.
Not everybody should. Maybe this is a bit garbage now.
And I've seen the Young Bucks do that a million times.
Yeah, it's not a traditional move, but that's what makes him different.
And these guys just super kick. They get me so fired up. Sometimes I lose myself. And right now, Matt Jackson losing himself in this match. He knows it's 2-on-1 right now.
Oh, and he's going at it by himself.
But he injured himself again.
Yeah, it took maybe more out of him
And put himself in the other corner.
Yeah, you're right. Caprice might not have been the smartest move, but now Nick Jackson finally back to his corner. Who will make the tag? TK in, and now Nick Jackson is in. Tucks the clothesline. Wow, great kick. Side kick in this section. Back elbow says Brazilian reel, and a kick for TK. Wow. Knee to the face. Clothesline combination. And now Nick Jackson is even down.
Yeah, and you know he's picking it up. He's got to pick it up for his brother.
Oh, man, once you get Nick moving, it's over.
Cindy, wait a minute. Climbing a ladder. Whoa! This guy is crazy. Nick Jackson has the advantage for now. It does seem to be 2-on-1 still. Matt Jackson, as we just saw to the peripheral there, still nursing that back, but Nick going to the top.
Nick has been on the outside of the ring for like 15 minutes now.
Yeah, maybe looking for that 450. Decides otherwise, good strategy.
Yeah, but he better stay on somebody. I'm not sure about this lackadaisical move here. There we go.
Going to the outside here. Connects to the back of the head.
Oh, no.
Oh!
German suplex on the apron. Matt telling Nick to throw him in.
Nick is a one-man game.
Oh, look at his springboard back in. Stomps on Vinny. Wow! Tornado DDT.
Add it to the repertoire.
Here we go. Sunset flip could be it. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Nope.
Steps through. Sharpshooter.
He's got that sharpshooter, one half of the cease and desist.
A single cease locked in. Vinny coming in.
He hasn't broken it, though. He's still got it locked down.
Not letting go.
Wow. And this is crazy, Minnie, crazy.
Oh, no, is he going to grab the axe? Don't let
Oh,
him go.
God. Oh, come on,
Turn
man.
it.
Oh, be careful.
Are you serious?
Be careful.
I can't believe Turner's even alive. Turner's...
Well, what's he gonna? With all due respect, Colt, what's he gonna do?
He's pretty brave, and now he's getting Bobby Cruz to grab this
Give it to
axe.
Bobby.
Oh, he shot the baseball bat. Oh, no. Oh, one,
Is that it?
two. Oh,
Wow.
Wow! How did he kick out? Taking the baseball bat, the tights.
Well, how do we see an axe in a baseball bat in a pro wrestling match?
Swing and a miss. He should be. Oh, here we go. Matt Jackson back in. He should be disqualified for even swinging the thing.
Get rid of that bat. Get rid of that bat, Turner.
Turner's letting a fight here. Nick Jackson's got it. And Matt Jackson, full head of steam. Oh, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
One shot to the back.
The lower lumbar.
A lot of times that adrenaline's flowing.
And there's some adrenaline.
There you go. There you go.
Speaking
There
of
you go.
adrenaline.
There you go.
That back is locked tight, though. You see the way he's very stiffly walking around the ring.
Yeah, it's all about posture with the lower back.
Oh, and that's something that would be routine with the great strength, the great dad strength of Matt Jackson.
Yeah, look, he needs the crowd. He's calling on the crowd to cheer him through this.
Yeah, very difficult here. Oh, powerbomb!
Oh, my God.
Collapsing in a heap.
Well, to me, that wasn't that smart because if you know his back's hurt, he might need to switch maneuvers.
Yeah, maybe in the heat of the moment, Caprice, that might be the only explanation.
Of course, of course.
Well, here's something to target.
Oh.
Get rid of those pads.
And Marcellia. Oh. In the ring, TK has Nick Jackson prone. The legal men, I believe, are on the outside.
Yeah, he's holding him down, making sure there's nothing he can do.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Wait, Nick able to escape.
Yeah, super kick. Nick trying to do something about it.
Right over TK.
Oh, and it's good. It brings Matt back into the inside. The legal man, I believe, might be Matt Jackson. And Vinny Marcellia. It's so hard to tell, though, this match.
Well, I'm glad you could keep up with it. I lost track.
Turner letting him fight here.
Yeah, well, we know if anyone has... Paul Turner knows exactly who and what and where and why.
And here we go.
Such a pro.
Oh, trying to lift up TK.
Well, we've seen Nick help him in the past.
Yeah, that lower back, so stiff, locking up. But he's waving in Nick Jackson.
There you go.
Lifting him up. Call Uncle Dave. He's on speed down 5-star Master Driver.
That's it.
Cover.
Gotta be it.
1, 2,
Gotta be.
3, your number one contenders.
The winners of the Gauntlet match receiving a future shot at the ROH World Tag Team Championships, the Young Bucks.
What a win, what a victory for the former 3-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and now number one contender.
And it was only a matter of time before the Young Bucks got back in this position.
All right, fans, what a victory for the Young Bucks next week. Women of Honor tournament highlights for Caprice Coleman. Coach Commander, I'm Ian Riccoboni. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Happy wrestling, everybody.